Pretty neat, right?
Oh, it's so pretty. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it.
What? Oh, she's just been wanting to wear her pretty dress.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion?
That's true.
You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I think I look very handsome.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
She's so pretty. Look at it. Cute. Man, I wanted to see your Nahida pose. We're gonna go change the song after all. I'm worried about it. I wanted to see your Nahida pose. If I can wing it before we end stream tonight, yeah. That'll work for now. Alright. I'm worried that's gonna be an extremely copyrighted song. Look at her cute outfit. Oh, March, so pretty.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
No, I still don't have a room. So, nope, just myself.
You do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas?
Who bought me them? I think I'm just sleeping in the old same clothes, aren't I? Wait, that's a good question. Do I even have anything?
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
That angle's crazy in the background. Oh yeah, let's go.
Belobog, here we come.
Oh! Oh, this quest!
Belobog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Why are they making homegirl look so...
How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Oh, wait a minute. You're right.
Come on, Belobog. Don't let me down.
She's got an excellent point. She's got an excellent point. You had me at free food.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
No, it's not.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What an ugly uniform.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
What? I see we are of different opinions.
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6?
Oh, you know, conquering each world that they go to, as they do.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Are you sure about that?
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
I think it's so weird. They're like wearing like armor And then they have a little crop top right here, and the tie. I'm sorry, made fun of your crop top?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
I'd love to see you try.
Take us out?
I'd love to see you try.
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
But murder is?
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
Well... We did a little bitty. You know, might have done something.
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
The only doctor I know of... Well, no, wait. Natasha. Natasha's here. Yeah, let's go visit.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day. Fun, Numby?
Cute.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Yeah, seems like a hustle.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
I always did wonder about this.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6. To meet with her.
Oh. So, has she refused you?
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
I guess it's because I don't have Topaz. But I've forgotten how pretty she is.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Yeah, and she's wearing short shorts and you're wearing a short dress. And we're out here in the freezing winter.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Aww.
もしもし。
Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you for calling. How are you today? Hello? Oh. Ah. Okay.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
What are these answers, though? I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Alright, bye, Topazza.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
Well, I mean, we always teleport to this exact point on Eurilo 6, so...
Come on, let's head into the city.
My follow-up buffer queen! Yeah, I forget how pretty she is. As I said, I think it's because I don't have her as a character, so I don't see her.
There are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Might you understand me on a fundamental level? Where's the food? Is that real or a bot? I have no idea. Oh, hey, free stuff. How did I miss that?
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Oh, what?
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Serval! Serval!
Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes writing off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
You know, this would be a lot better if they didn't have the background music also going. Oh, it is
Is
Kayla.
that
Hello.
Kayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
You see, Japard was in a little blocked off area, and I feel like that's the be continued area, so we're talking to Payla first. Do I fit in with the children yet? No? Okay.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay?
Oh, man. Well, actually, some history lessons are kind of cool.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I forgot how old this was. Okay.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Kids understand priorities.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also...
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Wait, there was a war 700 years ago? I really don't know the history of Belobog. It's not like I live here.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
Was that the kid that was hungry?
Enough! From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Ah! That's horrifying!
Sorry, Miss Payla.
Hi, little meow meow.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Here. Psst, 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 psst. Hi, kitten. Hi. What are you doing? Are you being a goofy goop goop? Silly mittens.
Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
I mean, I would hope so. She's in a pretty high position. Jumping! Whee! Isn't he just a little cutie? What do you think? Do you think the Landows would adopt Aventurine in? I think they would.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Hi, hello.
it's you two. Welcome back to Belobog.
I'm actually kind of surprised to get a warm welcome from him. I mean, I know he kind of like buried the hatchet at the very end, but it's not like we know him.
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
Hello.
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Yeah, they would.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
Oh, bye. Ciao.
Ah, phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
But where's my free food? What if it's a repeat when I tried to pull for outdoor wear tray? Well, R.I.P. Shrug. Just stop failing, Dumpster Bunny. Let's go, succeed, woohoo!
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
I thought that's what we were going to do.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Dumpster Bunny. What the hell? Dumpster Bunny. Sniffle snort. You can't tell me about my New Year's Sebby. He's so handsome and I missed out. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. I can't think about it. Oh, he's so handsome though. No. It's not the consequences of my own actions. I can't see anymore. I'm blind. He sniffle snorted. Can't sniff. You can't do these things to me. You're so rude. I'm bullied. Bullied. Knock knock. Beep beep honk honk. Oh. Okay.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Financial burden.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
What do you mean by that? What debt?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
If Belobog was an independent, place for like centuries upon centuries, how would it have any debt? Besides to itself, anyway.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
That's interesting.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
That's weird. What operations, if it's not your world, would you be carrying out?
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
IPC stinky, sorry. I like you, Topaz, but not the place you come from. I do not like the IPC.
Is everything alright, Rania? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
She's always working the hustle.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival.
What is this about debt?
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Okay.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
Did they, huh?
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Out of the goodness of their hearts, huh?
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Why would they do that, though? If they were leaving, why would they bother trying to build anything for Belobog? That doesn't seem right. I mean, anybody from the outside world can come to a world that's been closed off for centuries and centuries. Say you go to an underdeveloped country or something, right? And you go, oh hey, you technically owe me a debt. I know you don't remember, or your people probably don't remember this, but my great-great-great-great-grandmother helped you build your village. And now I'm coming to collect that debt, because we helped you in the past, you know, my family helped you, and your people. And now you owe me. That would be easy gaslighting. Now, could it be true? Probably. But at the same time, not my problem. Sorry. Where were you during the war?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I need an outlet. Yeah, we'll do it.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
You tell them, March! Exactly. Also true. They just let Belobog sit here in this frozen wasteland. Yeah. Slay March! Isn't she gorgeous?
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
Okay. Alright.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
On record, if they scratched out the sum on record, they can't just bring back the debt. If they already forgave it on paper or like in the system, legally they can't come back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was a mistake. I see you're alive. Now you owe me again." No, no, no.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
That's not how that works.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
I mean, if you are a militaristic force that decides to take over every world that you set your eyes on for the great of preservation, sure.
And the interest.
Oh, the interest. How much are we talking?
An astronomical amount.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Oh, March, you don't understand business. Business is business. Looks like we're gonna have to do something, yeah. I doubt the Belobogians can do much.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
See? Technically, it's not our problem. But I stand on business, okay? IPC, gotta go. Can't stand them. Every iteration, every interaction I have ever had with the corporation is annoying.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
I'm just saying, though. IPC, stinky.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
I will still be singing that tune despite liking certain characters. Like the other stone hearts, and then the other stone hearts come out. I was like, I hate you, but I love you.
Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Is that how the saying goes? Bring out the bigger guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet.
Are you sure?
Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
Miss Topaz is reasonable. The people she works for are a different thing.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Monopoly, why hot? Dumpster bunny.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Good luck to you. How old is Bronya? Didn't they say she was like 21 and she's already leading the country? Crazy. Oh, hello. The Guardian's desk. Free stuff? The wide desk before you belongs to the majestic ruler of this planet, the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. It looks distinguished, elegant, and well kept, just like its owner. Different people may have different reactions when faced with such a desk. those who love order view it as a perfect masterpiece and leave filled with admiration. While those who love chaos lick their lips as they try to return things to the lawless entropy of the universe, quickly finding reason for themselves. The valiant reserve the right to rummage through this desk. So then, which kind of person are you? Rummage. I'm sorry. You felt this way ever since you were first glimpsed by the blemished one. It's an understandable idea. It's just that this morality system in Rilo 6 doesn't approve this kind of behavior. In other words, there's a price to pay for causing trouble at the Supreme Guardian's desk. Uh-oh. Are we going to prison? I'm too young. Wait. Oh. Luckily, you built up a record of good deeds and praise along the way. Surely this little slip-up won't bother you. Obviously not. Oh, whoopsie. Take one big step back here. There must be something precious hidden here. You can't miss out on whatever it is. Have convinced yourself you begin with your work. Alright. What's in here? Yes. Genshin special program tomorrow. I remember. But am I going to be awake for it? Maybe. We'll see. I might have to watch the rerun. It depends on what time it is. Oh, first up, cute flower pot scene here. Why is it a scene? Because you've seen this year round and it's never wilted of lost leaves before, just like a fake plant. To confirm the veracity of this hunch, you try to pinch one of the tender petals. Some sap. It's not fake. Anything fun? Several beautifully bound books are on the desk. When nobody's looking, you crack one of them and browse through at random. Empty, still empty. Could these books merely be ornaments to show off the classy upbringing of their owners? Are all these books literally just empty? You really thought there would be some top secret documents on Cliphoth Fort here. How boring. At least give me something to read. Look at something that's close. There's definitely something in the closet, I can read. Or rather, there must be. Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy rummaging through these closets? Closets? Are you talking about the little cabinets underneath the desk as a closet? Am I crazy? Or am I right? That's just like a little cabinet door. That's not a closet. I will stand on this. I will die on this hill. That is not a closet. What? Oh, yeah, you certainly will. I can't stay up past 12. It gets bad. Oh, all twitchy. Yeah, I get it. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more of a night owl. I kind of like evenings, like when I stream. I get eepy in the evenings. I take a little nappy and then I'm awake forever. But those are not closets. That's a cabinet. Uh-huh. Glad we had this talk. You reach out to the handle of the cabinet that seemingly contains every single secret in all of Belobog. Ooh. Spicy. Please stop that. There's nothing here, I promise you. Lift your head and stare straight into Bronya's eyes. This is bad. She must have found out you were snooping around here ages ago, but didn't stop you because she cared. No wonder you always feel as if burning gaze is fixed upon you. I'll turn a blind eye today, but I hope that you won't do this next time. Option 2 goes wild! What? You know we're picking it. scared. Don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. This room's actually just where I receive guests in my workspaces elsewhere for the sake of security. After all, you're not the only one trying to rummage through Supreme Guardian's desk. If it were anyone else, they'd be apprehended by the Silvermane guards by now. What a lousy bargain! No, I didn't expect to hear that. That's right, it's good that you're here. I've got something for you. This is the recipe for high-tech protective gear, rumored to be brought in by visitors from beyond the sky before the eternal freeze. Unfortunately, with the resources and technology we have access to, we have yet to be able to reproduce it. You're always in danger during your travels, and this protective gear might just protect you. Just use it. Don't be hesitant about it. Aww. Hey, she gave us some stuff. I went go snooping and I get free stuff? Hey, yo. Very clean. Okay. Oh, she's cute. Oh, wait, she's really cute. With that, what is that, burgundy? I'm not too sure, but very, very deep red and the pretty green eyes and the brown hair and the glasses. This is such a fit. She's so cute. I'm kind of jealous. I want one. I want one of those dresses. It's kind of cute. Future Halloween Airy Pet? Kind of similar, huh? That's adorable. All right, March. Onwards.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
I mean, there's no point in beating around the bush if we're trying to negotiate. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Yeah, auto-reply. AI, please tell me where Topaz is going. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld, Belobog, Eurillo 6. Alright. Well?
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Onward! Oh, we just teleported right in! Sure! Alright. Saves me some walking distance. But come on! You can't tell me their suit doesn't look like a little crop top. It is an actual crop top, isn't it? Wait a minute. Sir? Huh. Have a nice day! And what business do they have here at the museum? Are they looking for assets to repossess or something? Oh. Yeah. She's actually out here looking for assets to repossess. I should have known. Wow.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
This one's not an accident. Cherish these moments, Topaz. Cherish these moments.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
That's That's fair. Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it.
Yeah, as I said. It's not Topaz that's the problem. It's your superiors. Until they bring us Diamond, and then Diamond's like really good looking, and then I go, ooh, wait a minute. At first it goes, fuck the IPC, and then, fuck the IPC. We know it's going to happen. Let's be realistic.
The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Maybe it's merely a habit of hers. Thinking about the value of things.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we...
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Oh.
But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
What's the arrangement?
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, the demands are kind of unreasonable. Where have you... Did you already write it off? Diamond? Rough? Oh, dumpster bunny.
You're so direct. I like that.
Decently unreasonable.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Wait, is the IPC actually in charge of, like, the entire economy? Can't be. Because not everybody's in on it. And if the debt can't be repaid, what are you gonna do? Repo the entire planet?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
You think Eurillo 6 can do that?
But Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
What'd you say?
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So she's like double working. She's talking to us
So you're
and doing the
basically
other job.
saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Aww. Like animals, huh?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere.
Okay, but she must be an amazing pet owner.
Come to think of it, this little guy's on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
That is not what she's saying, March.
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
This is such... What was that called? I know there's a particular speech talk, you know, like how you don't do anything direct, you don't talk directly about the subject, but you kind of hint at it. I don't remember what it was called, very particularly, but it's a method, all right? She's being very particular, the way she's saying it. I proposed, whoops, right? Don't worry yourself. Basically, oh, it's not really your business. March is just taking it at face value here, but it's really not at all. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She should agree with what I propose to them and be done with it. She'll understand. She should just agree with me. Period. So.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
If I have to get rough, I'll get rough. To get what needs to be done for my job. There you go.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
Ask Branya what the deal was. Look at her light cone. Oh, space puppers. Cute.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Don't pay much mind as I work on Branya. Go. See, there you go. I'm translating well, aren't I?
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
It's cooked, March. It's cooked. We gotta get out of here before they take over the planet. It's cooked.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
It's technically not our business. Yeah, we didn't promise Branya we would succeed either.
Well, yeah, but she'll be really disappointed.
I don't know what to tell ya. It's a two-party conversation. We're the third party.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
Let's go, March! Frida! Oh, no. Right.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh? My phone go off? Oh, Sela. Heard you back in Belobog. Give me a shout when you have a minute. What's up? Oh. A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Branya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. So they're already going in to repossess the entire planet without actual consent and without agreeing to the thing. Because Branya wouldn't have asked us to talk to Topaz or agreed for us to talk to Topaz if she had already agreed to the, whatever was going on, to the agreement. check, and if you look at my profile, okay. Fight back! We're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. See, they're already at each other's throats. Yeah. I'm coming! I'm on my way! Hold on! I'll be right there! Oh yeah, send the missile strikes in.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
That's what I'm saying.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Here we go again.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere.
No.
Let's go lend them a hand.
It may not be them, but it
All
may
this
be
free
them.
time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Oh, it's them. You know, I had a little bit of hope in there. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not them. Maybe if I close my eyes and I open them again, it'll be somebody else. Ready? Oh, all right. And it's not IPC. It's IPC. It's them.
Zila!
Oh, remind me to look in your like tone after this, Daniel.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Yes. Anyone hurt though?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Oh, tell them!
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
Yeah, no, it's been so long since we've been in Belobog. Been forever.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation.
I told you!
Whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
And everyone. Yeah, is Topaz around here? Have you seen her? Probably not down here.
Who?
She would probably conduct the evaluation a lot more peacefully. Because she was just kind of like vibing in the... I'd hate to assume, but I think that's the case. She seems reasonable, right? She was just kind of in the museum going, oh, this could be this much. Oh, this might be this valuable. Maybe they could do this. And
We
don't
were
know.
just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Or someone else's authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
What?
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Freedom! Wah!
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Because they're going to be bribed by us. Yeah, sure. Alright, okay. You get some lunch, bro. Maybe a little hungry, huh?
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains. Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
There you go, March. Get in there. Yeah.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Which team leader? Miss Topaz? Or another guard?
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Well, he too is working the hustle.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
Especially if you still have citizens in the mines that you're holding hostage. This is kind of a hostage scenario then.
No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Whoop, whoop.
No
Man, I
dirty
wish I had
tricks, alright?
The first character that's on the chopping block is Hanya. We're waiting for Sunday. All right. Just thought it should be mentioned.
I shall be the judge.
Wretched and fleeting.
Seize the moment.
Sure, I'll
By
play
the will
along.
of the 10 lords, the 10 lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I've been doing so many other modes in here. I have not used Hanya in forever. It feels weird. Because I usually just yoink the Slinky Robin.
1,000 wonders to raise you. Fight as one!
I'm also waiting for Fugue for a new break support. Yes, I heard she
Till I
must
see
be
that light
excellent.
once more.
Yeah, Sunday is going to be pretty decent. Like, supposedly, according to other Argenti players, great for Argenti. Best in slot, even. And
You who wonder.
okay, do
I
your
will
ulti.
protect all beauty.
There you go.
That's it?
The
He
new
sure
fem-
took off quickly.
The new female character that's supposed to be coming out long later in the new world or a new big section is supposed to be really needing Sunday for her support too. Sunday easy skip. You can borrow my Sunday, alright?
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
March! Whoa!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Trainsies, yeah, we're trading siblings. Maybe they can hold hands from afar. There you go.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IP.
Oh,
Make
optional.
sure-
I saw that optional talk to March. Here we go.
You caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Yeah, when did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
Man, she's fast.
Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
Well, I noticed when we got down here.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
She said, I don't want my special dress to get dirty while I'm having to kick someone's butt, okay? Alright. That's fair. That is fair.
Ready for action?
Alright, let's go.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, I would love to see them try to go against Svarog.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Uh-oh. You are flirting with death. Oh, you are flirting with death. It's nice knowing you, Topaz.
Hello, miss. Are you...
Stranger danger, Clara!
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
Clara, it might get ugly.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Svarog, tell her! Sorry, Topaz. It's not personal.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Good questions.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Oh, so you're making it a surefire thing.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Oh, that's an attitude.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Is she low-key trying to help them? It kind of seems very... But it also kind of seems like she's trying to help. Because why would she care if this planet can generate anything?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Excuse me?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Okay.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Oh!
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level.
That's what I'm getting at.
What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased.
Oh!
All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
That's such a... Oh.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
She's trying to go about it in a very, as she said, a peaceful way. As much as she can. It's almost like... What is it, the lightning before the storm or something? I don't remember what it's called, but...
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
Nicest capitalist, but remember... Capitalist. Yeah.
The future you speak of
Calm
is
before the
beyond
storm,
my
yeah.
computational range. But my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world.
Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't even say she's like the calm before the storm, though. There's another saying I was trying to look for.
Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
See, that's the problem. He technically doesn't have the... If he refused, she would have used that equipment on him, wouldn't she? So...
Oh! All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Man, that's rough. Poor miners. They're like, that's it, I quit. That's it? It's all ogre now.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Numby.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
They're cute.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Hi, Numby. Okay.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
I love the crouch. Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Alright, woohoo! Let's go, Numpina.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Help!
Feeling lucky.
Oh!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
There's the incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Let's beat them up, woohoo! Yes! Best part ever. I get to beat up IPC workers for free.
I shall be the judge.
Man, best quest
Wretched and
ever.
fleeting.
Seize the moment.
Sure, I'll play along.
Well, our IPC guards. Rude IPC guards.
Watch your head.
This is serious.
I don't mean you, our precious prince.
My guiding light. The beauty is eternal.
Seize the moment.
Till I seek, I will protect all beauty. For Trilla.
You bonk bonk.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Hi, Numpina.
Uh-huh. What? Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
What is that going on over there? Oh! What's going on, Numby?
Look! That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh?
Huh?
Where'd Numby go?
Not their team leader?
For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
Cool it.
Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
All right.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Are they literally just following a robot?
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Huh? Yeah, Topaz just lets you do whatever you want? Yeah, right.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
What's even more... Yeah. I see an argument for both robot or some guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a guy in a suit or not. Because I'm trying to look at the actual physical form of it, but it looks just like a robot. But the actual voice is very some guy in a suit sounding.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
See, now it's sounding like a person, you know?
Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
07.
Re-energize.
The smell of sin. Recount.
The beauty is eternal!
Hedge your bets.
Okay.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Still in denial?
Oh no, you return to voice stuff.
By the will of the 10 Lords, the 10 Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Oh?
All in.
Well, Uno reverse card.
Wretched and fleeting! I will protect all beauty! For a driller.
Woo!
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
My oath is to assault. The beauty is eternal!
A 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
What do you mean
Fight as one!
Illegal?
Still in denial?
Watch your head. The dice have been
How
cast.
unfortunate for you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Oh, I still...
Ah.
Oh, he exploded!
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
Yep, R.I.P. to you.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for.
Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Nope. We're telling her. We're telling.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
She's trying. In weird way, she is trying. Well, I guess we'll just tell her. Belobog's kind of in debt.
Debt? What do you mean?
Yeah, 700-something years ago.
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Hmm? Is it Topaz or is it Branya? Ah, Branya. Where are you, Merchant Neo? Are you alright? We're in the underworld right now. The IPC people took over the Great Mine. We just kicked them out. You're with Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? We could totally handle this. Yep, and the IPC will not stop there. I see. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Clipoff Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue. Okay.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Branya out.
Maybe?
Come on, to Clipoff Fort!
Alright. Oh, hey, nice. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town.
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
Ooh!
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further.
Ooh,
Miss
Jafar!
Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
You are out of pocket.
See you later, Captain.
Excuse me? Ooh, that does not look good for politics. The disrespect. That was disrespect on our boy! Rude. Yeah, but she did eat. Yeah, it's true. She did style on him. Rude, but she did style on him. Oh, making sure sound is on now. Good. Branya, we got some problems. Branya.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Yeah, super stressed, I'd imagine.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Bronya! Yeah, no, honestly, there's nothing much you could do. This is a lot. Yeah.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up.
True.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
That's something, at least.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Maybe a public announcement needs to be made soon.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I can't read that. Even on the best of days, I can't read that.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
March, can you translate for me?
Miss Branya.
Oh, good.
If you'll permit me to call you that. I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
Hi, Dumpster Bunny. Hello, and look who's typing for Topaz. Isn't he cute? Man, Sage, when are you gonna learn this? Can you do that? Pookie Bear? Meow, meow. Oh, meow to you too. Hello. Hello, little meow. Money? Never heard of it. Right? Can't be me.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
Oh. Thank you for the suppy. 3 suppy, 24 months. We're this long together, Perp. Hello.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
Okay. It can't just be me that believes the IPC is what caused a lot of these planets to have these issues to begin with, right? Right? Like, that's such a business type of thing to do. They go in, you know, oh, hey, let's poison their air. Maybe it makes them desperate and they'll sign the contract to be our laborers. Easy. I wouldn't be surprised. Basically, for every 50-50 you lose, the rate for capturing radians increases, making it unlikely for someone to constantly lose their 50-50s. Oh.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
See, Topaz is such a pure soul in her own way, but she's also ignorant for, like, the dark side of what the IPC does. For sure. No way! The IPC is gaslighting? Right? She's, the poster child. They don't know the actual workings of the actual company.
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important.
Huh.
I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
I mean... That has a point. That is a good point. Just what do you value more? Freedom or your life? That is fair.
How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6.
She actually cares, I think. Yeah, I'd work for Topaz. I would trust Topaz. I wouldn't trust Jade or a lot of the other IPC members, but I would trust Topaz.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians.
Belobogians.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Bella Baloney! Bella Baloney! Oh dear. Oh wait, apparently Asta is a Nepo baby from the original lineage, aka the people who founded the IPC. Her parents got her 2 planets for her birthday? Money. Must be funny. What do you mean 2 whole planets? Does she just get more and more planets each birthday? Huh.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
She seems sincere. Who she works for is not. She has a way with words, I'll say. Zippy.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage.
I need to take notes. I need to take lessons. Wait a minute.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
Yeah.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Ask others that are important to society. Ask the military, the underworld, and other. Whoever has a very loud vehicle better be quiet within the next 30 minutes if they like their tires still attached to it. We're good. We're okay. We're mentally stable. Ask me.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
They've waited, what, 600-something years? They can wait a few more days. Come on.
I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
You could probably negotiate time.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
I guess we're here. Might as well do something.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Me? Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians.
What?
Don't you agree?
But I'm helping in everything.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
March 7th. I would wish that you would quit trying to jinx us. March 7th. Every time you say that, something worse happens. Wow. Told you about the one streamer I follow do group pulls together, yeah. Aw. She saw your emotes when she pulled for the tweels and followed you. You're welcome. Oh, really? Thank you! Isn't it adorable, though? It's so cute.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Alright. See you later, Bronyu.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Serval.
Let's start with the overworld.
Who else? Oh, Payla? Payla would be a good person to ask. Maybe that random lady who works in the flower shop. Just ask her. Oh, and Underworld. Obviously, Sela. Natasha. Hook? Yes, we need to ask the children. You're right. Hook would have actually pretty good opinion. She has her own gang and everything already. The future Belobog. Oh, I was right about
You know
Serval.
what I mean.
Screech. Screech.
Well, look who we have here. You and March paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
I don't want to get into it, Serval. However,
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
life is rough. We're in debt. Help. There. I think I summed it up, right?
What? How is that possible?
Uh-huh.
I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
Dumpster Bunny. How do you even lose to D-Luke? I keep losing to Tainari. I don't have a single D-Luke. Yeah. Oh, I lost to Mona before. Mona Tainari. Yeah. I have him C6.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Posture check. You're right, actually. How dare you call me out? Hello? Hi, Bound. How are you? You've been missing a while, haven't you? Naughty.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple.
We're in debt, we have no way to pay it off, and thus we have to.
Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
That's true. They do offer a lot of help.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Can you, though? Can you, really? I don't think so. How you been? I've been pretty good, though. I have many sneezes, though. Why not just hold an immediate vote? Call every citizen in the town and hold yay or nay vote. Yeah, right? As I said, they just need to call a meeting of some sort. I'll share the clip at the end of the stream. We can all laugh at my pain. Oh, dumpster fire.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
The stars open up Belobog completely to the world and universe.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Very logical. Very to the point. Thanks, Serval. Agreeing with the IPC proposal. Sorry, kid. I was looking at the thing. I can't walk and read at the same time. I'm sorry. Small price is freedom. Yeah. But the way Topaz was saying is that they can do this peacefully, or they can do this the hard way. So, realistically, even she knows that they will forcefully enslave them if they don't agree to this now.
The darkness ends here.
Unfortunately, the darkness does not end. The darkness is forever. Pela!
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet. We meet again. How have you two been?
So many issues.
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Pela, so many things. I've been getting the itchy trigger finger when it comes to gacha. I want to pull. I know that's me and Honkai Star Rail. I'm almost there. Sunday will be out shortly. Okay? He is my future-proof Harmony character, is what I'm gonna call him. I can wait. I can wait. You're pulling for Adventuring's Light Cone. Would you like to see mine to make you a little jealous? How dare they? Well, we'll just summon a black hole and consume them. All else fails, but yeah. However, the Trailblazers don't want to get involved in politics in most planets. And then they do anyway. Whatever.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
Okay, yeah, we're in debt. They owe us, well, we owe them. And now they own us.
Really?
Yeah.
You better not be making things up.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I got a sniffle. Got a sniffle. It's itchy. Okay. Alright. Only if you want to see my New Year's sip. Dumpster bunny! Rude.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Ooh, Fugue. Good choice. Yeah. I just like the fact that Sunday has a lot of energy for his kit, like energy regen, which is what I need. I have Argenti, right? He needs a lot of that. And then the future character that's supposed to come out too, it was the screenshot, the leak, that we had from somebody's screen of all the characters just like kind of T-posing, there was a lady who was like an all in white and gold, and she had like golden hair, who's coming out with the new world we're supposed to visit. Also, apparently needs Sunday. I've been plotting. I have been planning. I'm ready.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
We do have a few seconds. Come on, early ping. Right? You should have enough time, Dumpster Money, I'd hope. So, here's luck for your early pity. Yay, round of applause.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Huh?
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Really?
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
Generations. Generations.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
Based. Why was that so real, though? Isn't that every single person in politics?
If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life.
That is fair, though.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Careful now. Don't get your
So-
clothes wet.
Who's gonna disagree with this? Interesting. I need comfort Pocky. Ooh, I like the matcha Pocky. That one's real good though. Nom nom nom. Overworld, so we're still with the overworld, right? Am I crazy? I don't see any. Are we going to the underworld already? Oh, hello. Oh, no, so restricted zone. Is this Shepard? Oh, maybe it's the other guard we were talking to before. Yeah, Dawn! I remember Dawn. Dawn's kind of silly. I like mint or the one with almonds in it. What? There's one with almonds? I want one.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
Hi, Dawn.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
So you see there's
Do
a
you need
thing.
my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Yeah. This is gonna blow his mind, isn't it?
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
I mean, vote, I guess.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
Ooh!
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Ooh. He's also right. And they're very arrogant, because they already are acting like they own, like they already won. You can at least have some type of humility, even if you're faking the humility.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Oh?
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
What is your part, then? Chopped liver? Excuse me?
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
What about Lynx? What about Chapard? What about the flower shop lady?
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh, we should ask Akalia. Don't worry about it. You see, Sheena, what we can do is pull out the Ouija board, and then
Goddess Adrilla.
Easy, right? We just need a yes/no answer. I'm pretty sure she can spell that really quickly on the board.
This familiar wind.
Oh no.
A call to sweet remembrance.
There's 2 continuance missions down here? Are you kidding me?
Goddess Adrilla.
Alright. This one is Future Market. That one over there is... Wait, that's also Future Market? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're safe. I was worried. Hi, Natasha.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
I have to do side quests. Yeah, that's what we're catching up on lately, since we're all on continuous missions for the Trailblaze. It's a perfect time to do it.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
The IPC wants to own our planet, and we technically are in extreme debt of like billion.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
That they're all stinky and they should leave our planet?
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it.
I'd say I'm not the leader. Go ask the previous leader. What really sucks is all the prior leaders technically ruined today's. It's horrendous. Then again, well, that's a typical history, isn't it?
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Ooh, crap! That is such a hard line. That is true. For the people who are willing to take over your freedom and to enslave you in a way, or to indenture servitude you know, they will probably take more than just your freedom. Certain. So I'll tell that apparently we're gonna get info on the new planet we're going to soon. I wanna know! Didn't they confirm which one it was going to be? Isn't it the one that was, corrupted? I can't remember. Was it the corrupted one that was in the middle of nowhere? Where it was a signal that we were supposed to go find? Or was it the water planet?
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Natasha, wow.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument.
I'm with March.
Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Let's join the moles. Machiavelli hasn't gone too. Oh, the one that couldn't write. It's him! It's him, guys! It's Oleg!
None other than the saviors of Belobog.
It's him!
To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
But he's so handsome.
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Oh, this is IPC. He's just very respectable, okay?
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yeah, you see, they're acting like they already own the
Well,
place.
ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
I bet he's going to agree. I think he would agree. I could be wrong.
I see.
Uh-huh.
That's a tricky situation, all right.
Yappers, indeed.
A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Yeah.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Are you calling him old, March?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor, and with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
The last Supreme Guardian. What a sentence.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone.
Pocky? Why does it look all pokey? It seems very crunchy, but very tasty. Oh, I'll make the Pocky.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Okay, who else is down here that we're talking to? Don't tell me we're gonna go try to talk to Svarog. I hope we don't. Isn't Svarog currently being, controlled by Topaz? Low-key? Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Farah! Good, it's not Svarog. Softer than you would think, is it though? Less crunchy, more nom-nom? Farah, where's Svarog?
Miss March, Big Brother.
Big Brother?
What brings you to the underworld?
Right in my little heart, though.
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
I forget, some people say Clara. I say Clara.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Oh, shit.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
Now we have a, what's the word here? Conflict of interests going on.
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
At least Clara's here.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
No, unfortunately, Svarog is, low-key oinky sploinkied by Topaz. Because Topaz found the old, mines, or where they used to make a bunch of robots. And she goes, we could use that. Let's go, Svarog, come lead me. Let's go, come on. Either you join me now, or I control you with this little doodad. Your choice.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
That's a good question.
I think if we have a choice for the future,
Where's
it
the
should
voting
be
system?
everyone's decision.
Yeah, where's the voting system, huh?
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
Ugh, sounds annoying.
Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Some people wouldn't mind. Especially if it's a good one. Final results remains as a tie. Of course it does.
All that running around has worn me out.
Yeah, where are the ballots?
So, the final conclusion is...
Inconclusive.
The votes are completely even.
Yep.
I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Sippy. Oh, still one person left to ask?
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila.
Indeed.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
I bet she's gonna be against. I don't know, she could surprise me and be for it. But after their attitudes in the mind, why would she want to work with them? But she's also very unselfish. I think this is the right direction. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what though? Oh, we're teleporting. Oh. I guess we can run there like a normal human being. Sure. What if she abstains? And she could. Wait, what in the... I hate it here. I could never live down here. What? I understand maps, I swear. I understand them. I can read. I know directions. Sela, I made it. Never let me down here alone again. It's scary.
Back so soon? Any news?
Oh, you're not gonna like this. Girl, there was a teleporter. I know, but I wanted to walk there, okay? Sometimes it's nice to just walk around instead of teleporting. It's good to get exercise, Dumpster Bunny. All right?
Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
Clearly that was a mistake, and we're taking the teleporter next time.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
You're not gonna like this. So you see, the reason why they acted like they own us? Because they do.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
You should not tell her that. That's kind of like a leading thing. Just tell her, oh, your opinion barely matters to us.
In that case, I abstain.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told her, Marge. Shut the hell up. Be quiet. What are you doing? You're ruining it.
What?
I'm not gonna tell her she has to shoulder this responsibility. I mean, it is important vote.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
See? You shouldn't have said it.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
But you also know who she was taught by, right? Right? And we know where that person ended up, right? So...
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Isn't that the point? Isn't that what voting's about?
I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
What if they're a shitty leader? Huh? What if they're a horrendous leader that shouldn't have been there to begin with, huh? Curious.
Right. It's Bronya's decision.
Him, Sippy.
She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
Okay.
If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
That's fair. Breaking news? What are we breaking? Whose news? Well, Bronya was taught by the previously crappy leader. That's the only thing. If that was her only example of how to lead people... Huh. Not sure whose news.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
At least Bronya had the audacity to actually stand up to Cocolia, which is really good, you know? But she had no true example of a good leader, what they should look like. Also, it was a lot of tee-hee ha-ha for current events. She plays a crucial role.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. Time has come. Let's go fill her in.
Yeah?
I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Sleep with one eye open in case Zila comes after your knees. I didn't say she was terrible. I said she could be terrible. We don't know. She hasn't been leader for long. She's still young. Mistakes are made throughout the years. And this is just a huge decision that can make or break her actual leadership. Especially to those who did not agree.
This
I feel
familiar wind.
like she's going to agree.
A call to sweet
Unless
remembrance.
they do... Unless you can catch them out on doing something extremely manipulative on your planet already, and then just refuse them because of it.
Whoa, the fort's packed.
Oh.
I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
This isn't that bad. I've had worse. I used to read back on school buses. Yeah, if I could do that, this is just a cakewalk. A lot of you look like you got migraines.
Klapoth, give us strength.
Yeah, believe me, old man. I understand. What are some other thoughts going on around here? Are you two twins? I'm just joking. Blah, 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 blah. Important decision, blah, 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 blah. Give us strength, blah, blah, blah. Hello, Bronya.
March, you're back.
It almost sounded like she only addressed March there for a minute, and I was gonna have some words.
So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
It's 50-50.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
Yappers.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised.
We need to give her the, what people said when they voted.
What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
Well, she's behind you. Whatever you decide is a good way to say it.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here.
Really?
Neither party is willing to compromise.
Yeah?
The time has come to make a decision.
My eyeballs.
This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Hey?
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Mom?
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
It's so different seeing her in like different planets and doing other stuff than it is seeing her on the Express. I don't know what it is, but it's like, yeah, that's my Himeko. Yeah. I don't know.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Fair. Do you have a solution or any advice? Anything?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Why she believes.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Oh, that's a lot lower than I thought.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
That's a lot lower than I imagined it to be.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
But do they give her the easy projects?
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble.
Yeah?
As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Oh?
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
I don't have to pretend to be impartial.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
I'm intrigued.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Oh!
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry, I can beat him with a bat. I got you.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
You say camp right now, Sheena? What do you mean? March preservation is better than aventurine? Huh? I guess, what'd you do? What'd you do?
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
Yeah. I really do like that Branya's taking into account everyone's opinions. Really good. Good for you, Branya.
Stay safe, everyone.
Way better than your, mother? Creature. I dreamed. I dreamed. We can talk here, Japard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Branya. Oh? Did you have a fight? What happened? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with Supermain guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then, could you stop typing? Alright, that's it. Type faster so I can scroll up. Alright. But then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all of our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure. At least we know where we can find Topaz.
Japard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Guess I know why we didn't get to talk to Japard. He was still in the streets, fighting. Yeah, that's good. Oh wait, we can get up close to him like this? Oh. Preservation versus preservation. Oh my goodness, look at the height difference. Look at the height difference. He likes to look down. Look at his character actually looking down. That's me for real, for real. Oh, he carried me during the beginning. Yes, he did.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Okay.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Good. I hope so. I hope I do.
Destination reached.
Whoa! What in the...
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
What?
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Which means you just lost some credibility.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Hello, hi.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons.
Oh.
However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
Okay. Yeah, so they just lost a considerable amount of credibility because they could just sell them back all the automatons. Oh man, Elisa Rand was actually kind of a genius.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
Yeah, hi Temple. I already said hi, but I say it again. Numby, isn't Numby adorable? Just
I would
ignore
like
it.
to ask you a question, Topaz.
Oh?
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
Who are you on? Pretty good? We're just having good story time.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Ooh, Svarog, get her, Svarog! Get her!
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Yeah, that's understandable. And Numby could just sniff out little treasure and stuff and other Numbies, I think. Which is really cool. Understandable. Every time Topaz comes out, I am like two patches away from a character I really want, and they're like, Cone. So unfortunately, I keep having to pass up on Topaz. She comes around the perfect time that I have another character pool for. Come on!
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Is he gonna tell her what his opinions are?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
Oh, Topaz and Linkshire were your first banner. Oh, so you're kind of newish. Oh, hello. Welcome. Yeah. This is an early on continuance for Belobog. I pulled Topaz for that, and because at the time of release, I didn't have a built fire or hunt character. Joke's on you, Dumpster Bunny. I don't have either still. Round of applause. Yay! Right now we're working on a Himiko, though, for fire, but, you know, work in progress. Got Rappa on this banner. Ooh! Congratulations!
Mosh.
Oh, and thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome.
While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
That is fair.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Cute! In case you want to be friends. Yeah.
Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Cutie! I want a little pet. When are we gonna get little pets?
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
Oh, so they're still trying to take authority despite actually not having any officially yet. Are you kidding me?
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
Are you sure about that?
Captain, what do you have in mind?
To fight them head on and bonk them in the head?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Stealth bomb?
Automaton stealth bomb?
I must be writing March's lines or something at this point.
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Okay. Sure. Let's go. Recently, during our return to Zancho, what? When Big Zhao's banner was out? Yeah, no. Feel free to be my friend, though. Always looking for friendies. Especially because I don't have the characters you have either.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Which is really great! Like, I know a lot of my followers, etc., are getting Fugue. I'm not getting Fugue. I'm getting Sunday. And apparently they're not getting Sunday, which is really nice. You know? Mix and match.
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Okay.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Aye, Captain. Isn't he just the cutest little captain ever? Who wouldn't, you know? He's so cute.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Stealth.
Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Ninja-like. Got you. Stealth bombs. When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger self-detonation and stun all enemies. But if the automaton fails to stun all enemies at once or is discovered, the challenge will fail. Try to avoid the enemy's line of sight and use sprint to approach your enemies and take them all down at once. I am going to fail. Use my Max Rappa. Ooh, nice. There was an event you can get a free pet. Now, when I use Topaz, I have Numby and the new pet. What? There's a free pet? Yeah, we haven't done the continuance for Zancho, though. Because we still haven't done Belobogs. Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Teamworking.
Oh no! They saw right through it!
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Try again.
But he's so reassuring.
Are you ready?
He says, you kind of suck, but
Remember,
that's okay, buddy.
try to...
I was distracted by the cute little scuttle sounds. Hear it? Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Scuttle, scuttle. I've got a peanut brain.
I said Peach Tech thinking outside the box.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
I can do it! I just... Is it only one person?
Are you ready?
Okay, cool. E3 Robin!
Remember,
Yeah.
try to avoid being noticed.
We are Robin, Yoinky, Splinky, and Joyers. Get exploded. Yeah! Are you sure you can't see? I told you!
Wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
That was one person, Mark.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I thought you said we were stunning
you
them!
Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Was that not a stun grenade? Did you actually just commit them? Huh. Japard seems to be the character that likes to show up for me. I got him E1 and his light cone. Yeah, I had him and his light cone. He was the very first 5-star I ever got. That's why we're still Japard Joyers. He carried me for so long.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Oh yeah! Aren't they stinky? We made fun of them. I remember. For me, he's Ching. Haven't met E4 and he won't leave me alone. I think I have one, I think 5-star all the way leveled up. Oh, Herda. Yeah. No, she's a 4-star though. But she won't leave me alone. Herda will not leave me alone.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's do it! Does he look down at me? No, he's not even looking at me at all. Jumpy! Look at me, Jumpy! Am I ugly?
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threat.
I will
Remember,
try.
Try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
I will try. Whether I'm successful or not remains to be seen. But I will try my best. Alright, Scootle Scuttle. Oh, wait, that's not the time to do it. Go back. Psst, psst, psst. Go back. Yeah, turn around. Turn around. Yeah. Yeah, you turn around right now. Scuttle, 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 Scuttle. Kazumba! Got him. Easy. First try.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
First try.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
What does that mean? What if it didn't? Shepard? What happened if it didn't succeed?
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Is Firefly in the Discord? Maybe. It can be. Also, question for everyone. Start playing Honkai Star Rail. Oh, good questions. Right? I also am a 1.0 enjoyer, Dumpster Bunny. Yeah. It doesn't seem like I am, but I am. Oh, Svarog. Where's Topaz? Yeah, everyone. When did you first join Honky Starbucks? Silverwolf. Ooh. I think that was, pretty early on, too. Started as the latter half of 1.2 or 2.5. Ooh. Pretty early starters.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal.
Oh, okay.
I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Yeah, I'd rather not fight you again, Svarog.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Yeah, I agree.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to.
Because you complied anyway.
From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
Okay.
While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
True. Any link shop pulls? I ended up pulling for Topaz. SW was 1.1, really? Silverwolf was 1.1? Jinyuan randomly in a single pool. Jeez, Dumpster Bunny, what the heck? What? I'll tell you what. You can borrow my Sunday for your Jinyuan, okay? Cool. Yappers, no link shop pulls, no Topaz pulls. We waiting for the next few banners because I don't know if I want more Eidolons for Sunday or not. It remains to be seen, but I definitely want the light cone.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
And we're free to play too, so I haven't been swiping. And I have to say,
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, Himiko!
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Alright. Onwards! Pulled Topaz and her light cone during her debut banner. And got another light cone for my Dr. Ratio. Yeah, I need a better Dr. Ratio light cone. I don't have very good hunt light cones at all. Oh, her rerun banner back during late 2023. Oh. Oh! Is this a little
Why would
elevator?
Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
Yes, she is.
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
This place is kind of gigantic.
Feeling lucky.
Oh!
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Oh?
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Himiko's so beautiful. Stop.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
Nice.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Ooh! Oh, Himiko! Tell it!
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
It's not. It's a telling them what's gonna happen.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
Oh?
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Approval for your vacation time, right? Right?
I wish.
Right?
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Topaz? Topaz?
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh, would you look at that? This means war. Guess who's gonna win? Me. Sorry.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Rip Topaz.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
As I saw it. As I
This is
thought.
serious.
They can't get it through actual means. They will cheat to do it. Huh? Well?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh?
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Ooh!
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Let me out control. Let me out of control. Let me get her. Ah!
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
Obstruct your operations? Aren't you technically obstructing justice and or the peace of the people here? By claiming that you already own the planet, and though you do not own the planet?
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate.
I like the way she said that. It was, inappropriate.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I didn't say we were winning you over. I said I was running you over. There's a difference.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
Fair.
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Why is it always gotta be me? Run your model window.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
True.
That's right.
Oh, are we almost done with this quest? Crazy talk.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
Kyle?
Are we clear to proceed?
I'm sorry, after all these names I've heard all day? Kyle?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
What'd you just say, Sheena? What? Wait,
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step.
Sergeant Bob! Steven with a PH.
Let's go.
Nothing.
What is this place?
You're innocent,
We've never
right,
been
Sheena?
here before, right?
Innocent, don't.
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Oh.
Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Oh, pretty snow! Whee! Look at my little footprints. That wasn't me. What's in here? Oh. Oh, not me. Hey, yo. I survived!
Look.
Natasha!
The people of Belobog have not given up.
I would.
I just want to give them
I'm jealous.
a chance.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Yeah. The engine of creation. I remember.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Oh.
Not at all.
Really?
Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
Dumpster Bunny, stop calling me out. Be quiet. You don't know me. You don't know me.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Bella Bologna.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader.
Rand was certainly something else.
Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again.
Ooh.
If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Numbia. Oh, what happened? Hello? Camera. Camera. We broken for some reason. Help! Help! Why does she have ornate eggs for earrings? Because she wants to. Uh-oh. We're having weird technical difficulties. Help!
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Huh?
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then,
See,
are
there they
you
are.
willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
You think you could just take over a planet because you said so?
Unless...
What? less? Ethics? Capitalism?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Are we? Why do we keep putting our name in people's mouths and planets and stuff?
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability...
Uh-oh.
I'll handle it.
We're supposed to be free! Free! Aren't we technically just getting richer and richer then? Or is this worse? Huh. But look at Numby! Look at little Numby! Aww! I want to give you little head pets! Why can't I pet Numby? I call this a foul. Stinky. Rude. Oh, a bonfire! Even on the coldest winter nights, people could sing and dance around it. Numby is amazing. Numby is adorable. Pontabrania and Topaz. Oh, I want to explore! Can we explore a little? Like, where did Japard go, huh? Can I pet Topaz? Treasure chest! Whew!
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I heard it, but I didn't see it. Also, look at this little buddy, working robot. Supplies, delivery, work, assistance. Maybe I should leave it alone. Treasure chest! Oh, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Treasure chest, Nice. See, this is where we can go explore. We're vouching for Belobog, like a letter of recommendation recommending the IPC doesn't buy Belobog. As long as we don't become their collateral of some sort. I can't remember what that was called, but if you sign with somebody else, say someone wants a new car, okay? And then you sign for that person who bought a new car, the guarantor, there it is. If you are the guarantor, and the person who bought that car does not pay for that car, you will be the one to pay for that car. That's what I hope we're not. I don't want to be the guarantor for Belobog. If they don't pay, which means we're paying. As long as that's not the case, we're good.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
I'm gonna guess they're gonna... Yeah. As the hierarchy works in the IPC, Topaz is gonna get in trouble for that.
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Aww.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again.
Yeah, stop that, please.
Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Don't worry, it's already been there.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Well, they were stinky, and it's not your fault. Can't help stinky people sometimes. Don't point the finger at Topaz. Legally, it's her fault. Oh, yeah. I want 17 rounds of interviews? A thing?
Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics.
Well, then. Rip to that guy. He's a special case.
Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Woohoo! Hotel! Topaz is the most caked up, change my mind. I didn't say it. Didn't happen. But I I agree. You're right. No, it didn't happen. For legal reasons, I'm joking. I'm not a business major. Risley. Okay, but I have yet to find someone more kikied and a hunky star rail.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Woohoo! None of these places are my planet, and I'm okay with that. Can we march?
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against?
Maybe.
I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia.
Oh, right! We still have the festival!
Right, I totally forgotten.
Me
That's
too.
the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
I wouldn't say good guy per se, but she definitely has more morals than other stone hearts. Yeah, there's one stone heart I will never agree with so far. One in particular that I'm not a fan of. Just because they do consistent shady business and consistent manipulation. It's kind of stinky. Okay. Oh, barrels occasionally used by workers to conceal their valuables. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Kinda stinky.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
Yeah. Rania knows what to do sometimes.
We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
You mean we would beat their butt, right? Right?
The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful.
Himiko, don't play around. Good.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
But March wants to wear her pretty dress to the festival.
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit? Miss Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss.
It's possible.
I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
Can March wear her pretty outfit? Oh, poor March. Oh, we can't talk to Topaz. What's over here? Oh. By the order of the Supreme Guardian, the area ahead is closed off. Okay. Well, I guess I don't get to explore that yet. Cool. That looks like a long drop. Very height. Yes, very height.
I've been wondering,
told to say.
How did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
That's a good question, actually.
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Wait, are you listening in on us, Himiko? Is my phone bugged? She has parental locks on her phones. Confirmed? Confirmed? Technically, I would need it anyway. She probably stares at me constantly going in circles and like walking into a wall randomly. And she goes, Trailblazer, what are you? Should I interfere? She probably has those thoughts. Oh, hello, a bug. Don't mind if I do. Knowledge. Shall we freak out the maid again?
Marge was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time.
Aww.
I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Time to take an eepee then. We're one of those cat TikToks where they have a camera around their neck and we just see them. Right? And then you just see their cute little licky paws. And then just their little cat sounds. It's so cute. Maybe that's what she thinks. We're just kind of funny tee-hee-ha-has.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
I don't understand how. Like,
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
okay.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Anyone? So there's others listening in.
If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
1 hour left in work. I believe in you. Be free.
Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
I'll say, if you can't tell who that is, even with the voice changer, you don't know his cadence of his voice.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Because I can be.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
Oh.
In our line of work,
You told
having
her?
a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
Terravan.
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
Oh, I remember the mention of Oswaldo as well. We're supposed to... They're looking for him, right?
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Okay.
Penacony. What else?
What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
How dramatic.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project?
Oh.
I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine.
Ooh.
So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I wouldn't even call that a blunder. They're so stinky.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Yeah. Relatable. What a point of view. I mean, this view.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Hi, Numpy. Head pats. Oh, it's so cute. What the? It's adorable.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, pretty. Like how pretty. You know, 6 would be really pretty.